What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Live Free with Caleb D. Thank you for tuning in. In today's video, we'll be discussing 7 steps you can take in order to achieve financial freedom. So stay tuned. Step number 1, put your security in God. COVID-19 taught us that we are not in control. We like to make provisions and plans for our life, but life just hits you with a ton of bricks. Bank accounts draining, 401ks dropping, portfolios dropping, the government giving false hope. We cannot rely on anybody but God to make sure all our basic needs are met. If you don't believe in God, you must have a positive attitude, because the road to financial freedom isn't easy. So you're gonna need a positive attitude to help you with the rough times. Step number 2, make the decision and take action. A lot of people forget to do this step. They hope that they can change their situation, but hoping is not gonna do anything. They say things like,
I hope I can get a job. I hope I can get out of debt.
They say this, but yet they're not paying the minimums and they're not applying for jobs. How can you ever progress in life if you're not moving forward? Hoping will not do anything. Don't get me wrong. These things aren't easy, especially in these circumstances. But you gotta push forward. Step number 3, figure out where your values are. Your values drive your spending habits, good and bad. So it's important to evaluate and potentially readjust your values so that you can make better choices. People in their 20s love to talk about how adulting is so hard, but yet I go on their Snapchat and all I see is weed.
I see you going to the clubs, buying drinks.
You know, it's ridiculous. Story time. I was chilling in my living room, right? And I got a call from a friend. We catch up, we talk about life, and then the dreaded, "Can you do me a favor?" question pops up. I'm like, oh boy, what is it this time? Lo and behold, this person had asked me for $200. I said, unfortunately, I don't have the money to give right now. I wish you the best. This person was understanding, and then that was that. The very next day, I'm on Snapchat, scrolling through my story, and I see this person. Lights flickering in the back, drink in hand, Snapchat filter said, Miami. You needed $200 to pay your rent, but you have money for Miami? For drinks?
Bruh.
No way. Anyways, guys, reevaluate your value system. Step number 4, create a budget. All a budget is a financial plan. A plan for your money. You cannot be successful at anything in life if you don't have a plan. Can you build a house without a plan? Of course not. So why do you think you can build wealth without a plan, without a budget? People say things like, I don't need a budget. I just eyeball my money. Imagine your contractor told you, I don't need a plan. I'm gonna eyeball building your house. You'd fire him. Also, a budget is just a financial snapshot of your money. It tracks what's coming in versus what's coming out. That awareness prevents things like this from happening. So it's very important. Step number 5, pay off your debt. Debt steals your future. When you take out debt, you are assuming that your future self will be able to maintain those payments. And that is dangerous because you don't know life. We say things like, my job will never fire me, they love me. I'll never get sick because I'm a vegan. I won't have kids for a very long time. Then boom, fired. Then boom, sick. Then boom, pregnant. All of those things are very costly. And added on top of your debt, you'll be in a world of hurt. You can't control life, but at the very least, you can control your debt. Step number 6, live in purpose. Everybody was born with a purpose. a God-given purpose. The purpose that was inside of you before you were even born. The purpose that was inside of you when you were a kid. The purpose that you knew as a kid but didn't have the vocabulary to express it. That purpose. A lot of us aren't living our purpose because our parents wanted us to become doctors, or your teacher said you had a learning disability, your classmates said you suck, your church suppressed your creativity. All of these things, and you believed them. So now you're working a job you hate, living like a zombie. I don't know about you guys, but that's not freedom. The point of this channel is to empower you guys to live free, and that means living in purpose. And oftentimes, when we're living in purpose, the money seems to come. All your needs are met, and you don't have to worry. That is the power of living in purpose. Step number 7. This is the last and final step, and that is to enjoy life. None of the other steps matter if you're not enjoying your life. And I'm not talking about the turn up kind. People often mistake turn up with enjoying life. I'm talking about enjoying what life has to offer. I'm talking about enjoying a nice walk in the park. I'm talking about smelling the flowers. I'm talking about spending time with family, the important things. If you're not enjoying those things, what is the purpose of your life? And we often lose sight of those things. Most of us can't even enjoy a nice nature walk anymore because we're just so coked up on dopamine and other things and the worries of life that they can't even take time to enjoy just nature. So guys, it's very important to enjoy life while going through your financial freedom journey. But anyways guys, that's all I have for today. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Holla at your boy.